Hey, I'm Nick, and this is my Minecraft Forever world, my long term. This is my baby girl. I've been playing on this world for like 2 years. Sheesh, baby, put a ring on it already. All right, you guys aren't gonna believe this. This is a live commentary. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Not the live commentary, baby. Nick, seriously, are we ever gonna? Okay, listen. Let me just clear this up right now. A lot of girls, they think my videos are about them, like I'm talking about them in the video. But this is not to get confused. This one's about you. This is the type of video you should dedicate to someone kind of special. If you're a guy, what's up? If you're a girl, what's up? How long can I make the intro before people click off? What is the video even about, Nick? What are you talking about? Today, I'm just gonna kind of be playing around my Minecraft world, but I do have a topic. I wanted to talk about feeling stuck in life because it's something I was dealing with a little bit the other day. I was in my feelings. I should have plugged in the microphone and started recording like a R&B album. Not the R&B album. What would my R&B like rap name be? I don't know. So today, I think we're just gonna kind of explore around my world, and I'll yap about this subject because it's something that I feel like a lot of people could benefit from. So feeling stuck in life, I think for a lot of people, everyone's situation is different, but for me, what this kind of means to me is that like anytime you go out and you're kind of trying to do something different in your life, maybe you're starting a new art project, maybe you're starting a new job, and things might be going really well, like they're going good. But there comes times where you just kind of hit this sort of resistance, or maybe you're like, okay, this might not be for me, or you just don't really have momentum or motivation to continue your sort of project. And I think a lot of people, whenever they reach this initial kind of like wall, it can be very discouraging because things started off so I can't believe I just broke that. But for a lot of people, it can be very discouraging because you start off with so much motivation and so much like energy to do things. So it can be discouraging when you face that like first initial kind of resistance. And a lot of people take that as a sign that maybe they're going in the wrong direction in life. But in my opinion, like anytime you ever go out of your comfort zone and are doing something different, I think it's pretty normal to feel that kind of like resistance and experience that kind of thing, because you shouldn't be afraid of feeling those feelings. You should just kind of experience them. And you know, I guess another way to sort of interpret the idea of feeling lost in life is that, or stuck in life, is that maybe you're working a job that you don't really like, or maybe you're just in school and just kind of going through your day-by-day sort of thing. It can be definitely kind of challenging. I felt that way for a long time. Like I started a new job at the beginning of this past year, and I was really excited to start it. I was really interested in starting it, but over time I felt like I was really wasting my time. Like I met so many great people working at this job, and like honestly some of my closest friends I've met working at this job, you know. So, and I'm really thankful for that aspect of it, but recently I've just been feeling like it's just a real waste of time, and I want to do other things. And you know, I feel like it's kind of for me, I tried to like kind of fit my oh geez, I feel like I'm talking to a diary. Dear diary. Here's my dear diary moment. I felt like I was trying to like fit myself into this job, into this company, like, oh, maybe I could be a manager, maybe I could do all these things. But like over time I just felt like I was really not. I feel like life is supposed to be about creating things, and it's about living the life that you want to live. And I feel like so many people get a job and then, you know, they don't like it, but it's so comfortable for them, so they feel like they're stuck at it. But I'm the type of person that's just so stubborn that if I feel stuck at something, like I don't want to deal with it. I don't like, I've tried, I guess in a way, minimizing myself, like, oh yeah, I can stay with this company and dude, I keep breaking this shit. Oh yeah, I can stay with this company and take it far, but it's like, if I don't want to, if that's not what I really want to do in life, I feel like that's where a lot of people just become miserable, because they're trying to put off what they really want to do in life in order to be comfortable. So I feel like if you feel stuck in life and in that sort of aspect, like stuck in a job or stuck in a situation, you know, sometimes you really do have to go out of your comfort zone. I think it's really popular these days to say things like, oh, follow your passion, and that's good advice, but a lot of people misinterpret that to mean like, oh, you'll love what you do every single day, and that's really not true at all. I think it's following your passion means doing what you want to do and realizing like you love what you do and it's something that's important to you, but at the same time there's gonna be days where you don't love it all the time, okay? Like even for musicians, I feel like, in my opinion, that's such a cool job, being able to perform for people and things like that as a full-time job. That just sounds amazing. But you know, even they don't want to sing every single day, so you know, just realize that like, even if you do follow your passion, not every day is gonna be amazing. If you want to live a life that's really like meaningful to you, like it takes a lot of work, I feel like, and that's not always popular to say. I think a lot of people, they like to say things like, oh, if it's hard, it's not right, you know, if there's resistance, it's not the right way to go. But I feel like if you really want to grow as a person, it's like facing that kind of resistance and going after it anyways. Okay, enough of that. Let me show you guys a little bit about my my world. So I have updated it just a tad bit. So actually, let's go this way. So I've actually changed my shader settings. I probably should have showed this at the beginning of the video, but I updated my solas shaders. And if we go into the shader settings here, a lot of people ask me how I get kind of this like soft sort of look. But if we come down here into the post effects and tone map config, these are all my settings. Like the main thing that gives my world that like soft kind of look is turning the contrast way down and turning, basically in photography it'd be the equivalent of like crushing your kind of like levels or like lowering them. So the shadow intensity is like higher, so they're brighter, and the highlight intensity is lower, so it's less bright. So it gives the image kind of that flat, soft kind of look. Okay, photography lesson over. So I wanted to show you guys a pathway that I was working on. I've showed this off in previous videos, but I don't know if a lot of people saw the finished product. So as you can see, I kind of added in these sort of stars around the pathway, and I think these look so gorgeous. I don't know why. Just for me, this does it for me. This does it for me. So all this is basically just stained glass with like amethyst clusters on the side. If we come over here, you can kind of see above my tower, I have my little like starry night, my little starry night Van Gogh moment going on over here. And I really love that idea. And I was like, you know what would be kind of cool? What if I like added those stars around my little pathways? So I think this is such a cool idea. Feel free to like take this idea, by the way. But for me, I don't know why. Like, it looks so cool, especially with the solas shaders and like the bloom and everything. It just looks awesome. But I love how this pathway turned out. I kind of have a longer video about me building this all out in a previous video. But this kind of leads over here to my little farm that I have. And this farm is just purely for decoration. I was about to say decorational, but I don't think that's a word. That's not a word, Nick. Babe, let him ramble. Let him talk. Let him say what he wants. So I don't necessarily need farms, but I kind of just want to build the world out and kind of have these sort of role play kind of elements. I'm thinking in this area over here, I want to kind of add maybe like a windmill or maybe like a little farmer house or kind of garden shed sort of thing, and really just start expanding my world. I do also want to bring villagers over here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that though. we'll figure that out, because I think it'd be really fun to have villagers kind of walking around the town and being able to trade with them and get food from them and things. So yeah, this is my little pathway. I love it. And I added these kind of little cutouts in the wall, just fun stuff like that. Really happy with how this turned out. Now I will show you guys something that I haven't showed before, because I sort of was doing a video about it, but I wasn't happy with how it turned out, so I ended up not recording it or showing it. But this is something I've never showed before on camera. I guess another thing too, going back to like feeling stuck in life, is I think when we meet that first initial like resistance, sometimes that really turns people off, and not not in that way. It turns people off from like continuing their pursuit of whatever it is they're trying to achieve. And a lot of people take that like resistance as a sign that they're going in the wrong direction. But for me, I feel like resistance is a sign that you're going in the right direction, because how we grow as people is by facing resistance and like overcoming challenges. Okay, anyways. This is another pathway that I sort of added these stars to. And if we come over here, this is sort of like a gatehouse kind of thing. My initial idea with this was coming up here. This area over here would sort of be like my main house, because I don't have a house. Technically homeless. If we come over here, I have this huge like open plot of land. I say this every single video, and we're doing it again. I will eventually build something here. I want to build like a really huge, like beautiful manor style country home. I think that'd be so like beautiful, but haven't done it yet. Actually, I'll show you guys. I show this every video, but I still think it's funny. I just have this huge like open cavern underneath here, because I never like, I had to level everything out, so I just have, anyways, that's me. This is the real me. Lots of unfinished projects. So I will eventually like kind of build the pathway over here, and you know, we'll figure that out. But what I did was I actually added another floor to this kind of gatehouse, so that way you're able to like climb up on the roof. And this gives you kind of a cool little view of the pathway leading up here. You have a nice view of the tower with the stars above it. But I really love how these stars look, and I kind of, there's a pathway that I don't really show a lot that leads to that tower that I kind of want to add all these to and kind of decorate a little bit. So that way I at least have something interesting going on in the background while I'm yapping. And this is just sort of like an overgrown kind of tower. But I love how this gatehouse looks. I think it looks really, it just looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous like you, babe. So yeah, that's I really like how it looks. Really happy with how this turned out. So let's kind of head on over here. A lot of people have these feelings of feeling stuck in life, and I think social media is good in a lot of ways, but in other ways it can be kind of harmful, because we look at these people posting their lives on social media and it seems like they have it all figured out and they know what they're doing all the time, and it's like, okay, I hate all of you. Shut up. No, I'm just joking. So it makes us feel like, oh, we should have things figured out, but to like, honestly, most people don't have anything figured out. Everything you see on social media is so like fake and like prettied up, and you know, most people, pretty much everyone has felt the same way you have. Everyone has dealt with the same things you have. So I absolutely love how this world looks at nighttime. It's so good. Let's kind of go up to the top of the tower actually, because I kind of want to look over everything. But pretty much like everybody you've ever looked up to or kind of idolized in a way has felt the way you felt. And you know, don't let people on social media make it seem like they have things all figured out. Okay, so you can kind of see the stars like guiding around. I did want to add stars in the village, but I feel like that'd be sort of too much. I just want the stars to kind of be on like these little pathways that I have. I absolutely love the update to solas shaders. This looks gorgeous. This looks absolutely fantastic. So we can actually just drop down here. And this is the pathway I was talking about earlier. It's kind of plain. Not my best pathway of all time, but it It just kind of serves as sort of like this walk up. Well, actually, let's kind of walk down here. I don't really remember if I've showed this off or not. But originally I was going to build maybe like a little bit of a village up here. I think that'd be kind of cool actually. And over here is my ruined castle that I have. It's kind of overgrown, and this is my little sky bridge. I don't really know what this style would be called. This is definitely like a fantasy kind of vibe. I think this is deep slate bricks. And oh gosh, this looks gorgeous actually. That's pretty. That might be a thumbnail actually. Hold on a second. What's in here? Okay, I just have a bunch of stone in here. But this is another like plot of land where I was originally gonna build maybe like a little home or something. You know what? Coming over here, I really want to build like an airship hangar. I think that'd be kind of sick. When I was younger and I played Minecraft a lot, I loved like building airships and like all these like fantasy type builds. So I really want to like start experimenting with that, like building more like old school kind of. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Hold on, babe. First date kind of vibes. I'm running out of things to sit. No, I'm just joking. I could yap all day. Don't even get me started. And enough about me though. What about you, babe? What you got going on? What you playing? What you working on? What you snacking on? Honestly, you're the snack. We'll just... Okay. So I'm thinking what we can do here is... Let's kind of grab our shulker and kind of add some stars around here. We need our scaffolding. Perfect. Oh, you know what? Seeing these beehives, I just remembered I was going to add these along the pathway. So we'll head back down there and do that. All right. So stars. Let's kind of add some above here. I think that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I think these stars will really make this kind of, these pathways like a little bit more interesting. It's kind of weird. My building style has changed so much. And I feel like as a person, I've changed so much since I've started playing this world. So I adore this world. I've literally have tried playing on different Minecraft worlds, and I just can't. I can't do it. Like it's like I'm so just invested in this world that I don't even want to like try and build something else. Okay. I kind of want to do one maybe a little bit lower right here. Something like that. This is going to be kind of a... I don't know. For me, I feel like making your builds like kind of staggered and not balanced is sort of... That's kind of my style of doing things. And I just feel like it makes things look a lot better. So see, they're kind of staggered. They're not really in too much of a pattern. Maybe we can do... Let's kind of step back here. Give ourselves some... Okay, actually, this is a building tip video. Hold on a second. Hold on. You guys are getting the whole... you guys are getting the whole package here. So, like, stepping back and giving yourself perspective is, like, a good way to kind of build. This is another reason I have free cam. Just so I can give myself, like, a better view of things. So I like how those look, kind of leading up here. I honestly want to do another one, like right in the middle here. But at the same time, I feel like that might be too much. So let's kind of come over here and start adding some right over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Let's kind of see how it looks coming from this way. No, that's actually dope. Okay. All right, be honest. What do you guys think of the ring light? I feel like it makes the camera quality a lot better. Like I just added it to my my setup. Oh, you guys do not want to see what the setup looks like behind the scenes. It's it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess, but it is what it is. But I feel like the ring light makes the quality like just significantly better. Okay, here we go. Let's do one of these like clusters on top here. Something like that. actually down here needs to be like a bigger one. I think that'd look a lot better. There we go. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty sweet. Let's kind of see how this looks from over here. Cool. And then, you know what? This area is kind of weird. What could we do with this spot? I do like how it kind of drops off. Did I just see an Enderman over there? I'm tripping. I do like how it drops off, so I don't know, maybe we could do some like vines kind of growing off the side. That'd be kind of cool. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Everything's a work in progress. We could do just a few more over here. I've just been having so much fun making videos lately. Like, I don't know. I swear I say this in every single video, but like, I'm literally obsessed with making videos. Like, literally, if I uploaded, I literally could upload every single day, but I feel like people would get so sick of that. They'd be like, Nick, oh my God, stop uploading. So I'm trying to like slowly get into my YouTube thing. This whole YouTube thing, trying to figure it out. But I've been having just so much fun with it. And you guys are so like nice and supportive, and it really makes my day. It genuinely makes my day. Okay, here we go. Something like that. But I think that actually looks kind of cool. It's gonna come through here. Yeah, that flows really nice. This spot might be too much. I definitely overdid this, but that's fine. It's okay. We're gonna rock with it. We'll do more over here, but we need to grab more like amethyst clusters before we do that. But while we're over here, let's actually kind of walk up this tower, because I don't think I've ever showed this, but you can actually walk up the entire thing if you want to. But we're just gonna kind of come over here and place down some of these beehives. I don't know why. I love having beehives just around like these pathways. I think it makes it just more lively and more interesting. So I think a beehive right here would be kind of cool. And we'll add another one maybe down this way. So these beehives do have bees in them. Like anytime I go around the world and I see a beehive, I'll wait until all the bees kind of like fly back home at night and just kind of silk touch it, silk touch the beehive down. There we go. Yeah, this is really cool. And there's like a bunch of flowers around so the bees can actually like go around and like pollinate everything. But I really like how that looks. Okay, let's go grab more amethyst shards. I guess another thing I kind of want to talk about is like the whole idea of feeling sort of like bored in life. I think like for me, I definitely have my little moody eras, my little just times where not really, I'm not super chippy or not really like happy. And I feel like that's normal as well. I think like, I don't know, the whole idea of having to be happy all the time is not really sustainable. I feel like I think sometimes it's okay to let yourself feel things. It's okay to like have times where you're not feeling your absolute best, and it's totally normal. I think having an outlet though is really helpful. Like it becomes a problem when your whole life is kind of like dreary-ish. And I feel like what really helped me, because I've had times, like long periods in my life where I felt just really down on myself and really like everything's gray and everything's boring kind of feel. And I feel like having like a creative outlet is what really helped me feel a lot better. Like for example, like ever since I started making, this sounds so cheesy and stupid, but ever since I started making YouTube videos, I literally feel like my life is just a whole lot better, because now I have this kind of outlet that I can work on where I can feel productive. And like I always say, I make these videos for such a for such a selfish reason, but like I really do feel that way, because for me these videos are they literally are kind of like therapy. You know, but and it's crazy to me that people actually like watch them and like them, you know. So I think having a creative outlet, it doesn't have to be videos, it can literally be anything, but it's just having that thing that you can do that's creative, that you're making something. I think that's like the key to life. That's like my secret to life. And I think it's definitely, life is definitely harder when you don't have that thing that you can do that is your comfort. Okay, I'm thinking we can do maybe more something. Oh, you know what? I have a story for you guys. This is a dumb one, but I always talk about like dating advice. So I'm keeping the trope alive. I'm keeping that trend alive. But so the other day was Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I hope your love took you out to lunch or dinner or something. If they didn't do it, I'll do it. I'm just saying. So, okay, anyways, I was at work and there's this gorgeous girl that came in. she was a little bit older. You guys might notice a pattern. I've mentioned this before, but I think, never mind. I'm not even gonna incriminate myself anymore. But she was a little bit older, and she was shopping around. I was like, hey, like, you need help with anything? She was kind of shopping around some strawberries, and we have these like heart-shaped, they're so cute. You have these like heart-shaped kind of little strawberry cases, and I was like, aren't these things so cute for like Valentine's Day? And she's like, yeah, they're really cute. And I was like, do you have any fun plans tonight? Like, what are you doing? And she's like, no, I think I'm just gonna spend Valentine's Day by myself. And oh geez, see, even I slip up. I'm over here giving advice, but I'm the one making these bad decisions. Okay, so I realized this in retrospective. Actually, never mind. Hold on, I'm skipping around. So she said, oh, I'm just gonna spend Valentine's Day by myself this year. And I was like, oh, me too, actually. And dude, I didn't realize this, but I really should have been like, well, I mean, hey, if you aren't doing anything, maybe we could like go grab dinner, you know, something like that. Like, I didn't realize it at the time, but that was definitely like an open, and she wanted me to like bite at that. So your boy blew it. Big fumble. Maybe next year. Have to wait a whole year. Gotta wait a whole year to run it back. Man. So yeah, that was my Valentine's Day experience. But yeah, generational fumble. Oh man. Okay, pro tip. Here's dating tip. This is for the guys though. Girls, you gotta cover your ears because no, I'm just joking. Girls are very subtle with their hints. Guys, not so much. I think guys could probably learn a lot from girls as far as like how to drop hints. I kinda wanna do like a really tall star, like right here. You a star, baby girl. But yeah, I think I can't believe I was dumb enough to like miss that hint. And what made it even worse was like she like I had to run in the back to like work on stuff, but she like was like sticking around and like walking around, so like she definitely wanted me to come up and like catch that hint, but your boy missed it. It's okay, it's all good, we're fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, so I really love how this pathway is turning out. I feel like the texturing here is super plain. So I think what I want to do is we're gonna add some more like kind of half slabs, maybe some buttons kind of hanging around. We'll figure it out. Okay, so the other day I was hanging out with a friend, and she was saying how she like found my YouTube channel, and I was like, oh. I don't know why. Sometimes I get... Did I just hear zombies or spiders? Where though? Oh. What is this? Wait, what is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually forgot. A side story over here. Hold on. I'm interrupting myself. Cutting off mid-sentence. I completely forgot that when I built this like area up here, I cleared out this area underneath here, and this was going to be like a basement sort of thing, and up here was going to be like the main house, sort of overlooking my little village down there. Yeah, that's another random little spot in my world that just exists. Anyways, my friend was telling me that she like found my YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, great. It's weird. For me, it's weird when people say like that I know in real life are like, oh yeah, I saw your YouTube video, and I was like, how? How did you know about that? I don't know. I've gotten better with it. I'm at the point now where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, whatever. But she was saying like, oh, I watch your videos while I'm playing like Marvel Rivals, and I was like, it makes me really wonder, like, what do you guys actually play when you're watching, you know, when you watch videos in the background? What do you guys kind of like to play, you know? So I'm genuinely curious about that. Okay. So I'm thinking this one can be kind of high. Kind of high. Higher than usual. And we can just drop down here. But yeah, I'm curious like what kind of different games you guys play, because for me, like my main game that I play is literally Minecraft. Like I've tried playing other games. I've tried playing Fortnite. I don't even touch Call of Duty. That's not my thing. And not anymore, at least. When I was younger, I was on that Call of Duty. I gotta show you guys some like old gameplay footage of me playing when I was in like in my prime. We're talking like Michael Jordan level of game here. Okay, let's kind of take a look from the top of the tower and see what this kind of looks like. But literally, I feel like the only game I play is Minecraft, and I'm slowly branching out. I'm slowly playing like more horror games, more things like that. Don't even get me started on Fortnite. That game gets me pressed. That game has me stressing sometimes. Okay, this actually looks really sweet from up here. This looks really cool. I definitely overdid it. But that's okay. We're totally fine. We are so fine right now. Wait a minute though. Let's actually look at this from the village, because I feel like this will look really cool from down here. I love this world so much. I don't know what it is about it, but the sense of pride I have with this world is ridiculous. Okay, you literally can't even see anything from down here. I was thinking for some reason you could see like some stars down here, but not really, I guess. That's okay though. Okay. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. I thought I'd be able to see something. Okay. Let's kind of take a walk around, because I love just walking around my little town when it's nighttime. I think nighttime is definitely my favorite time in Minecraft. Just the vibes are immaculate. Okay. Oh gosh, this looks so gorgeous. Okay, and then coming over here. I was thinking of adding stars in this sort of pathway, but I feel like that would actually be too much. I'm over here talking about how I overdid it. That would really be overdoing it. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Actually, I'm curious to hear your guys' opinions on like feeling stuck in life and how you kind of like get yourself out of that rut. Like I know for me, sometimes I just kind of have to let things kind of pass by, and like I don't know, it's so hard for me to like have days where I just don't do anything. I always feel kind of guilty about it, but sometimes like you do just have to give yourself a break. But how do you guys like get yourself out of that rut of feeling stuck in a situation? Because I feel like everybody's sort of like interpretation of feeling stuck is different, and everybody's approach to kind of getting out of that situation is different. Oh, look at the little bees being cute. Yeah, this is really cool. This is turning out fantastic. All right, so let's grab some like half slab stones and maybe some buttons as well. And we'll kind of decorate up on that pathway a little bit more. I definitely have said this before, but I do eventually need to like redo that entire like tunnel, because it's kind of plain right now, but it does what it's supposed to do. Maybe we can do like a little bit of like a mine shaft kind of look, I think that'd be kind of cool. That wouldn't be the worst idea ever. I kind of want to take my little puppies with me. Come here, Brookie girl. Let's take both of them with us. I never normally have my dogs come with me when I'm building stuff, but today I kind of I want to hang out with them today. Normally whenever I'm like home and I'm recording, I have my little puppies in my room with me, and they have like little dog beds next to my computer. There's oh, I missed my stop. That's okay, we're fine. That's fine, we can drop back down. But normally they have like their little dog beds next to my computer. It's so cute. It's adorable. Okay. Hi, bubbies. Okay. It's gonna come over here. Do something like... Wrong block. Wrong block. Okay, where's my buttons? Something like that. Alright, let's start off with the buttons first. And then we'll go in with like the half slabs. Yeah, you can definitely tell like this pathway was something I built way earlier because it's not really textured that well, I feel like. But it gets the job done. It gets the job done. Okay, definitely right here. We want something bigger like that. Okay. Oops. Watch out, baby. For some reason, I just feel like having these half slabs really kind of sets it off, makes it hit kind of crazy. Perfect. I kind of use these half slabs as sort of like an outline kind of thing. Something that kind of like guides along the pathway. Yeah, something like this, honestly. Something like this, honestly. Actually, this one needs to go like over here just to kind of balance things out. There we go. You know what I could do? I could actually sort of build up maybe little walls or something. Kind of like how I have on that other pathway. I have these kind of like stone walls that are kind of sticking out of the ground. Maybe I could do something like that up here. I'm like debating about adding maybe like a little village home up here, but at the same time I also like having it open. It's like one of those weird things. Oh, you know what? Maybe we could like... I have an idea. I have an idea. Come here, Pokies. Come here, baby girl. So sweet. They're so cute. I have an idea. So let's put all these in here. And what we're gonna do, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out on this one. What we're gonna do is actually kind of cut this down. Sort of how like that's a ruined castle over here. Maybe this could be like a little ruined sort of section. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. This is like a literal, this is actual freestyle building right now. Yeah, something like that. That's a cool little shape. Okay. Now I need to come in here with, let's do a mix of cobblestone and stone. I'm just gonna kind of work with what I have. This is really on the fly. Okay, something like that. Such a weird shape, but it's gonna work. It is going to work. And then down here, this could be like maybe a little storage room kind of thing. This is gonna be so cool, actually. This is actually gonna turn out really dope. I actually have a ton of like black stone or deep slate. So I'm gonna kind of use some of this to sort of build out the walls down there. Okay. Yo, hold on a second though. Sheesh, Nick, you still got it, babe. Dang. He still got it though. Okay, like okay, Nick. Let me see what you got going on here. You guys actually get to see me build for once. Normally these videos are me yapping the whole time and I don't actually build anything. But hold on a second, hold up. Look at me improving my content. Dang, Nick. Okay. He's serious about the YouTube thing. He really getting it. What's next? Is my next video gonna not be a live commentary? Alright, I wouldn't take it that far. We're not taking it that far. But something like this. I don't know why. I have the hardest time like kind of mentalizing. That's not a word. Kind of mentally thinking about what blocks to bring. So I kind of just like whatever blocks I have nearby. That's sort of what I use. This is kind of a crappy staircase, but hold on a second. Let him do its thing, babe. Let him do a thing. Okay, what we're gonna do is actually take this stone floor out and kind of replace it with planks and like stone slabs. No, this is actually kind of dope. I was really trying to figure out what to do with that area, but I feel like this is like something that's useful and will look kind of cool. Oh, actually, oh, this is so sick. There's like this little overlook right here. This is so cool. And I think this is actually, you come down here, this is like kind of that room that's underneath everything. Okay, this is kind of dope. This is turning out kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie right now. It's actually cool. So we can kind of like cut this out as well. Yeah, maybe we'll make this. Actually, we have a bunch of like mossy stone in this shulker over here. We can kind of use some of this as well. This will kind of help blend like the grass into this actual kind of thing here. Oh, this is actually so dope. This is so sick right now. Okay. Oh, that's such a weird like transition right there. Maybe once like the snow like goes over that, it'll look a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that flows pretty good. It's kind of awkward, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work. You gotta have a positive mindset. Gotta have a positive mindset when you do these kind of things. Maybe half slabs around here would be kind of nice as well. Just to give things like a little bit more depth. Okay. And same with up here. It's gonna come around here and add maybe parts of the wall. Kind of random little bits that are sort of sticking out here. That's actually sweet. Okay, this looks really cool. And what we can do is we can kind of add like maybe vines kind of growing over here. I think that's what this little spot needs. So yeah, what I was thinking is coming over here with these leaves. And to kind of make this area look a little bit better, we're just going to kind of add these sort of overhanging a little bit. Hi babies, they're so cute. Let's kind of bring the dogs down here so that way they don't get too cold. Come here, sweet babies. Come here, sweet babies. There we go. Yeah, this is kind of a cool little spot. That might be overdoing it, but we're rocking with that actually. We are rocking with that. No, that actually looks kind of sweet. Let's kind of take some of these shrubs around. Kind of fill in some of this space out here. Just so it's not too plain. Can't be too plain. So yeah, let's actually start making some chests that we can throw down here. And we can start putting like maybe dirt and saplings, just random things that we have in our inventory. Oh wait, I can actually fix this wall now. That way it doesn't have to be planks. I don't know though, I do like the planks for some reason. Yeah, this is actually so cool. You just have this kind of like overlook over the village, just kind of peeking out here. Super cool. I love that. I'm gonna leave that just like that. And down here, kind of do something like this. Perfect. This actually looks really cool. Okay, cool. Now we have like a cute little like storage room. We can actually take a couple more of these spruce leaves and kind of throw these around up here. I think kind of thinking something like this. Cool. That is actually so sick. This is so dope. I'm really happy with how this turned out right now. Okay. Got a new build going on up here. Sweet. Okay, anyways. I think we'll end it right there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm actually really excited with how this turned out. I'm sorry this video was all over the place. Very yappy. Very on character for me. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.